Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody this fine Wednesday? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, it's What the Fuck Wednesday. Who the fuck would have guessed it's What the Fuck Wednesday? What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? What the fuck's been going on with you this week? I'd like to hear some what the fuck stories. Hello, Eric. Good to see you. I met Eric at the Mythic Treasures event for World Tarot Day. So hi, Eric. Good to see you, buddy. So as you see, I have brought back the 1, 2, and 3 today. I have a new deck that I got on World Tarot Day. So that's what I'm reading off of tonight. It's the Runic Tarot. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you guys would like to get on the free list, here is how. Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until we're done on Wednesday and Friday nights. I offer free readings on every live. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Then just make sure you're here when it's your turn. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list, join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings, as listed to the right of your screen, for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's spell to be cast here on the show. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me. So yeah, that's how to get on for the free list. Now, if you guys would like to get a priority reading, now remember, you guys need to pick 1, 2, or 3, okay? Let me know which one you're choosing, 1, 2, or 3 intuitively for your first reading. Hello. And then, yes, everybody who likes, subscribes, and shares will get on the free list. So like, subscribe, and share, and comment shared. If you would like to get a priority reading, here's the reading choices for you that I've got listed over there. Are you ready to get a tarot reading, but find yourself bewildered by all the choices available on the screen? Let's make your decision easier. If love is on your mind, our love and relationship reading, priced at $20, can shine a light on your path, whether you're single, interested in someone, or already in a relationship, curious about a deeper insight into your life. The Full Spirit Insight reading provides an in-depth look into a chosen topic, or offers a comprehensive general reading for just $20. Explore the realms of your soul with the Akashic Records reading, or uncover your life's true purpose with the Life Purpose reading, each available for $20. Navigate through your financial journey with clarity from our finances reading, or connect with your animal guides through the Animal Spirit reading, also $20 each. Dive deep into your psyche with the Subconscious Insight reading for $20. Discovering the messages your subconscious self is sending and their significance. Reveal your hidden spiritual gifts with that reading, or listen closely to the messages from your spirit guides with the Spirit Guide Messages reading, each priced at $20. Experience transformation and healing with a live Reiki Chakra cleansing session for $20, where the collective energy benefits all viewers. Mediumship, available for only $35.
allows for a connection with loved ones who have crossed over more than 30 days ago, bringing messages of love and closure. For direct messages from the divine, opt for the Channeled Divine Message service for $30, offering profound insights and guidance. Remember, a free reading requires no monetary exchange. It's witch's choice, and recipients are not allowed to ask questions. Instead, you'll receive the reading topic I've selected for the evening. To qualify, like this video, follow this channel, share this live stream, and comment shared. Curious about tonight's spell? Discover what magic we're weaving and have it cast for you, live for only $13. Questions on which reading to choose or about tonight's spell? Feel free to ask. And if you're part of the mystical mentorship circle, remember, your weekly 3-card reading is waiting. Just reach out. Embark on this magical journey with me, uncovering the mysteries and insights that await.
What about the way I dress, Brandon? I dress the way I want to. What about the way that you are apparently needing to go and troll on people because you're that lonely? Talk about it, Brandon. What's going on with you? Let's talk about why you're so angsty and so lonely. What's going on with you in your world? Because apparently you're not okay that you have to come on to something that apparently you don't like. Because if you're sitting there bitching about everything, apparently you don't fucking like it. Okay, so if you don't fucking like it, why are you fucking here? Okay, that's one. You're welcome, Eric. Two, if you don't want to fucking participate, why are you trying? What's your fucking point, buddy? I mean, if you're hurting and you need friends, you know what? We'll love on you. We'll love on you, and we'll let you be friends here. If you're just here to troll, then at least fucking tame me, man. Okay? Because you know what? Otherwise, if you can't entertain me, you can
taste the motherfucking rainbow.
Oh my. So there you go. But as far as shaming anybody for how they dress, I mean, that's kind of an asshole thing, don't you think? You're kind of putting yourself out there as Mr. Toxic. So, Brandon, if you're that lonely, then maybe your toxicity is the reason why, buddy. You know? No, what's scamming about free? I don't ask anybody for money they don't want to give me. I offer free shit all the time. So, no scams here, Brandon. None. What's wrong is that something's up with you. You're hurting and you're miserable. Why don't you talk about it? Guys, pick 1, 2, or 3 for your first free reading of the day. Eric, thank you. I'll put you on the free list. And free listeners are going to be able to ask a 1-card question tonight, by the way. Yeah. Brandon, Eric says you might want to stop while you're behind because you definitely are. I mean, sure, you're giving me a great example of how to set up boundaries and how to handle a narcissist and how to handle a toxic person. So by all means, Brandon, continue with your toxic bullshit. I'll just keep typing you out. I know spells are real. Look, 200 years ago, people would have thought this Wi-Fi shit was magic and burn you at the stake, okay? The fact of the matter is energy is real, and there's scientific studies that turn around and show energies and intentions and manifestation is real. Now, does it mean if I turn around and cast a money spell and all you do is sit around on the couch like you normally do and just, you know, eat munchie after munchie, smoke your pot, have the munchie, smoke your pot, have your munchie, and not have any motivation at all in life? You know, if you're doing that, Brandon, then yeah, people are going to be as miserable as you are, you know? But that's better. My lips were chapped. But if you're doing a money manifestation, then getting out there and telling the universe that you are willing to do what it takes to make the money, work the extra, make the thing, do the stuff, then you're actually influencing it. But yes, spells actually do work, just the same as prayers work. Okay? You're putting an intention out to the universe, but it's not the end all and be all. This is not the wave the goddamn magic wand, go Wingardium Leviosa, and all of a sudden your life is so fucking fixed. No, we're putting the right energies out into the universe to influence things in our direction. Okay, so Brandon, once again, the proof of this sort of thing is you're casting a spell every day that you're sitting at home doing jack shit. You're casting a spell every time you're getting on to people and casting out negativity. You are putting out negativity, and that's casting a spell, and you're wondering why your life is shit and why you've got to turn around and try to step on other people to make yourself feel better. Well, here at the Good Vibe Tribe, we believe in lifting each other up. Because when we lift each other up, we all fly higher. We don't have to put each other down in order to feel better about ourselves. You are loved and you are welcome here. And we are more than happy to help you through your healing and make you feel not quite so lonely. And you don't have to spend a goddamn penny because that's how much of a scammer I am. Your presence, your energy is welcome. And if you want a free one card, you can like, subscribe, and share. And I'll put you on the free list too, Brandon. And maybe you can feel special for a minute because you are special and you are wanted here. The planet, for some reason, wanted you here. Sure, you may have a face that only a mother could love. But you know what? Some of us can love you unconditionally and see beyond your toxic bullshit and turn around and say, you know what, Brandon, you can take your toxic and you can keep your toxic over here. But if you want to bring your real self and be authentic with us, then absolutely we'll fucking be here for you. All right, but one thing that we're not going to take from you,
emotional damage.
Because this is not that kind of live. I am that kind of crazy witch bitch that's been doing this for 37 goddamn years and won't put up with you turning around and harassing other people and being toxic. Now, if you want to heal, if you want to be here and sharing the good vibe, and if you want people to actually treat you like you're worth something so that maybe you can get out of your negativity and your negative mindset, then why don't you hang out here, Brandon? You're welcome. But you want to bring toxic bullshit? Not your place, buddy. Okay? Hi. You know what? They just name them, Elizabeth. But if you'd like to if you want to like, subscribe, and share, I'm letting everybody do a one card. Now, here's the thing. I'll explain a little bit about spirit guides a bit. Now, I'm not down with accepting the toxic. Now, we have a troll, and hopefully our troll will turn into being hang out and enjoy and learn that maybe there's something beyond Brandon's experiences to date, okay? Don't forget to pick 1, 2, and 3. I see that, let me see, who is this? Caroline's at 3, Cassandra's at 2, Des is 2, Eric is at 2, Caroline's picked 3. So let's see who we got. Well, then they're not doing it right. Okay? If they think spells aren't real, then they're not doing it right. That's all. You're putting energy out into the universe. Okay? And if you're turning around and expecting that energy to do everything for you, like I said, you're not going to sit on the couch and all of a sudden a big bag of money drops in your lap, okay? If you don't buy a lottery ticket, you're not going to win the lottery. Seriously. All right? So, don't forget, if you want to get on the free list, here's how. Meanwhile, pick your poison, 1, 2, or 3, guys.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
Brandon, your apology is graciously accepted. Understand the boundary has been set down. If you cross the boundary in the future, you will be warned a final time, and then third strike, you're out. Okay, that's kind of how we work around here. All right. Because many people have different takes on things. Look, here's the thing, Brandon. If you believe that standing on your head in your living room and clucking like a chicken is going to cleanse your house, then guess what? Poof, it's going to cleanse your house, okay? Now, if you turn around and believe, well, I like the old vampire analogy, okay? They say, you hold up a cross and it's a holy symbol and it'll scare the vampire away. Well, if you don't believe in crosses, that cross has no magic at all. But if you believe in it, then 2 sticks will do it for you. All right? That sort of thing. Where you put your intentions is where you're putting your energy, and energy is a tangible thing. Just like gravity. Gravity's always existed, even when they didn't call it gravity. You know what I mean? All right, so let me do this and see who all is on the free list right now. We have Cassandra Smith, Carolyn Dolan, Eric Church, Cosmic Muffin, and Elizabeth Monahan on the free list. If you have not heard your name on the free list and you want to get on the free list, type in shared now and I will put you down. Lords, I've got you down for a priority reading. And we're going to start off with free Reiki in a little bit right after you guys do your pick 3. Lords, is that you, Elizabeth? Becca, you're shared. Christine, you're shared. Okay. And Annette, you're shared. So let me get Annette down. Annette, how are you doing, sweetheart? If you need a fuck cancer spell, holler at me and I will do one on the house, my dear. Absolutely, Brandon. Like, subscribe, and share. Tell me you've shared. Look, when you turn around and say you're sorry, you said sorry like a champ. You didn't try to equivocate it. No, nothing. Okay, Des, that's you. Okay. So you don't have to equivocate. You just turned around and you gave a genuine apology. And to us here, because we are the Good Vibe Tribe, we accept that for what it is, Okay, Eric, if you drop and you want to come back, then you're more than welcome to. Jerica, putting you on the free list. Second day for what? What are you doing? You're allowed. No, I was wondering if you were Lord. Somebody donated and was asking about a spirit guide thing, and so I was wondering if that was you, since you were asking the question about spirit guides, but it was Des. Okay, Christine, I see you're on the priority list as well. All right, so once again, I'll give you guys one last chance to pick 1, 2, or 3. Let me know who shared. Hi, Aspen. Welcome. Shira, yes, I was just saying I put you on the free list. So, yes, if you want to get on the free list, here is how.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until we're done on Wednesday and Friday nights. I offer free readings on every live. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Then just make sure you're here when it's your turn. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list, join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings, as listed to the right of your screen, for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's spell to be cast here on the show. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
Stick around for your free card, Brandon, and we will certainly find out. So, everybody, the video live for tonight, I'm actually going to let all the free listers ask a one-card question. So you guys actually get to ask a question tonight. So stick around. This is the night you want to stick around. Most of the time, you guys don't get to ask a question on the free. Tonight, you'll be able to. All right, so we're going to turn around and choose our 1, 2, and 3. I hear you, Annette. I can understand that for sure. And like I said, reach out. We'll talk privately. All right, so for all of you who got number 1, now this is my new deck, the Runic Tarot, and you will see runes and Nordic themes and all of these. And in this one, we have the 3 fates. For those of you who know a little bit of the Nordic mythology, the 3 sisters sit at the base of Yggdrasil, which is our world tree. This is where all the energy is from, going up and down through the Midgard. And we are here at Midgard, the middle realm. All right. But at the base of the world tree, you have these 3 sisters. One is spinning, one is threading the wool, one is spinning the wool, and the other one is cutting the skein. Okay? So this is the 3 sisters, the sisters of the weird. Yes, Jonathan, the sisters of the weird. And yes, I saw that. So Aspen, you are on the priority list to get one of these specialty readings, okay? So basically what this means, and I have a song that kind of goes along with the Wheel of Fortune, which is, of course, for everything, there is a time. For everything, there's a season. Hello, Paulina. For the priority list, I've got 3 people on. We're thinking about, if you got on the priority list now, you're probably looking at about half an hour because I'm going to do Reiki in a minute, and that's about 10 minutes long. Because we got to do our free Reiki, get our good vibe on. Oh, hey, Tori. Okay, now I understand Paulina Victoria. Okay, cool. But, yeah. So, Wheel of Fortune for all of you, which basically means that your fortunes are about to change. If things have been going really good, then things are going to take a turn for the worse. If things have been going really shitty, things are going to take a turn for the better. But for everything, there is a time. For everything, there is a season. Okay? So allow for and understand your seasons are changing. All right? Number 2, all of y'all who chose number 1, by the way. Oh, well, she was talking about donating, so she would even be up before you because you're number 1 on the free list. Amy, I've missed you too, girl. Where you been? All right, so for all of you who chose number 2, what we see here is we see the 4 of Swords. Okay, and what we're looking at here is a little bit of a Viking funeral. All right, you see the four guys with the swords, and they are looking out over the barge that is being pushed out. Most of the time, it was a barge or just a pyre if people weren't near water. Not all Vikings live next to water, obviously. Yes, and I'm going to do Reiki healing tonight, Annette. Yes, ma'am. So we will get some healing in for you, girl. You better believe it. Free Reiki for all. Free Reiki for all coming up right after we finish our 1, 2s, and 3s, okay? So if you have friends that want to have Reiki, get your friends in here for the free Reiki, okay? So we're gonna do free Reiki for everybody here in a little bit. Surviving, healing, and living, but back now. Good. Sometimes we gotta reconnect, No, you haven't missed the Reiki yet, Elizabeth. All right. So for 4, what we see is that Viking funeral, and this is basically a time for grief, a time for understanding transformation. And also a time for, we see the rune here for the ancestors, and it's about connecting to those who are across the veil. So for all of you who chose number 2, I see it's about letting go right now. It's about grieving for you and about understanding that just because something has ended doesn't mean it's gone forever. Okay? And that's what I'm feeling is the important dynamic for you. All right? Hello, Stephanie. Now, for all you who chose number 3 and those who didn't choose anything, automatically default to number 3. We have the Page of Wands. And what we have here is we have Thor's hammer with a little bit of Fehu going on in there with prosperity and going forward. Now, Wands is all about fire and transformation. When we have the Page of Wands, what we're seeing with the Page of Wands, it says that you're entering into this new creative period in your life. Okay? So that's questionable about what's ended. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Eric. But I can help you quantify what that means if you have a specific question on it. And that goes for any of you who picked 1, 2, or 3. But 3 is saying that you're entering into a new creative point in your life. You're entering into a transformational period. You're entering into a point to where it's time to pick up and go with it. Okay? Pick up and go with it. So new creative period. Make sure that you are tuning into that. Definitely been creative and shadow journaling. Yes. How are you enjoying the mentorship circle? Which, by the way, if you guys aren't a part of it, I do have a mentorship circle where you can learn on your own time. Okay, so there you go.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
By the way, oracles, I like you not only for your snarkiness, but for your sexiness too. So the answer to your earlier Facebook post question, which I answered on the comments, but I'm going to also answer now for all to see. I just love you because you're you, bitch. That's good enough for me. Aspen, don't worry. You've already been ratted out as an Aries, because every time I start talking about my Aries self, Jonathan reminds me, yeah, my sister's an Aries too. I know. We're all Aries. Aries are number 1. Yeah. Elizabeth, it's okay if you were feeling drawn to both. And Eric, yes, with the ancestor connection there that's right over the barge, then it could be calling you to do ancestor work. And actually, that's the reel I posted on my page today, was about how to do ancestor work and connect with your ancestors. All right, so who's ready for some Reiki? Hey, we want some Reiki. Reiki, 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 Reiki time. Let's get that free Reiki out. So invite your people that need the Reiki. Here's our Reiki stones here. And I really feel like we need to get Maxine out today, which is our crystal skull, and our crystal healer here. I feel like she is necessary, and I feel like our golden healer right here is necessary. So actually, let's do this. I'm going to put this as our Reiki setup for the day. Okay. And let's do some free Reiki for everybody. All right. So, as per usual, please turn around and give me your Reiki requests, and in your Reiki healing requests, tag anybody that you think may want some free Reiki. The way you would ask it is that you would turn around and say, Reiki for me for my back, Reiki for my sister for her whatever, Reiki for my best friend's daughter who is currently in labor. Yes, Michelle, much Reiki for you, my dear. In fact, for Michelle, I'm going to show you guys right here. If I go to the desk cam, I've got a spell going right here for Michelle. Right, we have our bloodstone female torso here, and a pink candle because she's giving birth to a girl. So I've got a spell going for her right there. Okay, move these up and out the way. So that's one of 2 spells that I've had. I've got the other one that's been going all day long for her. So yes, okay, we're gonna get to that. Here we go. Let's begin our Reiki journey now.
Greetings and welcome. I'm here to guide you through a Reiki healing journey. In the quiet whispers of the night, beneath a tapestry woven with glittering stars and the ethereal glow of the northern lights, there exists a sanctuary for the soul. This is not just any garden. It is a realm where the mind's turmoil meets the tranquility of nature, and healing begins. Right now, in this sacred space we have created here, your journey into deep healing and profound peace through Reiki begins. Remember to type in your Reiki healing requests in the comments for targeted Reiki for your needs. Tag others who may need Reiki as well. You can also submit healing Reiki requests for others also. For example, you can ask for Reiki for healing or easing a physical pain or ailment, such as your back, your knees, or any other pain. Perhaps you have anxiety or are hurting emotionally. You can request Reiki to heal your emotions and provide calm, clear thinking. If you have a friend or loved one that is sick or hurting, you can ask for Reiki for them to heal from whatever they need. Just type your healing request in the comments, and I will focus Reiki towards your need and theirs. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and prepare to receive healing Reiki energy and embark on a meditation that not only promises relaxation, but also spiritual rejuvenation. We journey together now to the Garden of Serenity, a garden that exists inside our hearts and outside of time. As you settle into this moment, imagine yourself stepping into a peaceful, lush garden. The soft murmur of a fountain fills the air, mingling with the scent of night-blooming flowers. Above, the sky is a velvet canvas, dotted with countless stars and painted with the vibrant colors of the aurora borealis. Feel the cool night air against your skin as you find a comfortable place to sit beside the gentle fountain. Here, under the night sky, you are safe, you are valued, and you are about to connect with the healing powers of Reiki. Let go of the day's burdens as we begin this journey together. Remember to ask for the targeted healing that you or your loved ones need in the comments below. Take a deep breath in through your nose, slowly filling your lungs with the cool, fragrant air of the garden. Hold it for a moment, and as you exhale the breath through your mouth, imagine releasing all the tension and stress that has been weighing on your shoulders. With each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation, each muscle letting go and relaxing, each thought gently fading into the background. Inhale peace, seeing a clean white energy enter your body. Exhale tension, letting it fall from your breath into the ground. Let the rhythm of your breathing guide you deeper into a state of complete relaxation, preparing your body and mind for the healing that is flowing from me to you. Reiki is a form of energy healing that originates from Japan. It is a technique that involves the channeling of universal life energy through the hands of the practitioner into the body of the receiver. As you are listening to this guided meditation, I am tapping into this universal energy to facilitate healing for you and for those you have requested healing for. All who are present, who we focus on, and who watch this now, or even watch it later, will have access to this energy. In your mind's eye, as you rest in this garden, visualize and feel this healing energy flowing into you, soothing and revitalizing every part of your being. Visualize a warm, glowing light enveloping you, seeping through your skin, muscles, and bones. Feel it in your heart, soothing your emotions and leaving you with a sense of peace and well-being. Feel it healing, feel it mending, feel it replenishing every cell with vibrant energy. Feel it leaving you relaxed yet full of energy, with the energy going to every area that is hurting and leaving warmth and peace in place of pain. Look around you in your mind's eye. The garden is alive with the gentle rustling of leaves and the whisper of the wind. The fountain's water cascades with a rhythmic, hypnotic sound, each drop reflecting the moonlight and the dancing colors of the northern lights. Notice the softness of the grass beneath you, the fragrance of jasmine and lavender in the air, enhancing your relaxation. This garden is a sanctuary, a sacred space created for healing and reflection. Lift your gaze to the heavens. The stars shine with a clarity only seen away from the city lights, each one a beacon of hope and peace. The northern lights swirl in magnificent ribbons of green, blue, and violet, a spectacular display of nature's beauty. Feel these celestial bodies' energy as part of the universal life force used in Reiki. Allow their light to wash over you, bringing with it healing and peace that transcends all understanding. Focus now on your personal healing intentions. Whether it is physical pain, emotional stress, or spiritual seeking, hold your intention clearly in your mind. Feel the Reiki energy intensify as it aligns with your needs, flowing more purposefully through your body. Visualize this energy as a bright light, growing in intensity, targeting areas of discomfort or imbalance, restoring them with every cycle of your breath. As you continue to embrace the healing energy, remember to type your Reiki healing requests into the comments below. Share what you wish to release or manifest, and let our collective energy support your healing journey. Feel the power of community and shared intention, knowing that as you type your request, you are not alone. Others are here, each with their own stories, each supporting you in your healing. Now, fully immerse yourself in the celestial spectacle above. Imagine the northern lights as a curtain of divine energy, cascading its healing power upon you. Each color vibrates with life. Each movement of the lights massages your aura, cleansing and fortifying. Draw this celestial energy down into your crown, feeling it permeate your being, aligning your spirit with the universe's vast, compassionate heart. Search within yourself for any remaining pockets of tension or resistance. Visualize the Reiki energy as warm, soothing water, washing over these areas, loosening tightness, dissolving worries, and clearing blockages. Allow yourself to let go completely. Trust in the healing process. With each breath, release these last vestiges of stress and feel lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true self. As our session nears its conclusion, take a moment to reflect on the journey you've undertaken in this garden under the stars. Notice the changes in your body, mind, and spirit. Feel the deeper sense of peace, the renewed energy, the heightened awareness of your inner world. Embrace a heart full of gratitude for this experience, for the healing received, and for the beauty of the universe that supports and nurtures us all. Begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the physical connection to your body reawaken. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, slowly open your eyes, returning to full consciousness with a renewed sense of peace and vitality. Stretch gently, feeling the fluidity of your movements, appreciative of the healing and relaxation you've experienced. Thank you for your presence and participation in this Reiki meditation. Your energy and intention have contributed to the sacredness of this healing space. As we close, carry with you the peace and healing you have experienced this Reiki healing session. And remember that this garden beneath the stars is always here for you. May you walk forward into your world, refreshed, healed, and whole. We look forward to welcoming you back to this tranquil spot in future sessions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow and share so we can invite more people to come and share in the good vibes. Namaste. The divine within me sees and honors the divine within you. Take a moment to let me know how this Reiki healing session has impacted you today.
Derek, you're not wrong. That was extraordinarily strong. I am actually burning up from the energy. I was actually cold before, and now I am trying to turn my fan on because when I start dealing with this much energy and pushing this much energy out, it gets it definitely has my energy. I'm hot now. I'm like going through a power surge at the moment. Brandon, that's an excellent question. Do you have to follow the meditation to get the Reiki experience for it to work? No, you do not. However, it's kind of like if you end up working with me, then it makes it stronger, so to speak, because it makes it easier for me to kind of connect and push the energy. But yeah, you don't have to be part of the meditation. And see, you felt it even though you weren't following along the meditation. You're like, it felt good. Rochelle putting you on the free list. Excellent. Des, you're up first, my dear. What did you want your reading on? I'm going to read off who I have on the list so that you guys know. I have Des. These are the people on the priority list. And, of course, you guys get the free card, too. So Des, Shira, Aspen, Tori, Amber. Those are the ones on the priority, the ones on the free list. And you guys will be able to ask a question tonight. Is Cassandra, Caroline, Eric, Cosmic Muffin, which would be Jonathan, Elizabeth, Annette, Christine, Becca, Jarek, Jesse, Brandon, and Rochelle in that order. If you did not hear your name, like Amber, I already got you on for the priority, so I'll make sure. Oracles, you're on it too. Okay. Spirit guide messages, you got it, girl. Oops, and let me take the Reiki request thing off. There we go. All right, meanwhile, if you are not on the free list and you want to get on the free list, here's how.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
Yes, Rochelle, it is. Don't wake up Jonathan yet. You got two people in front of you, Aspen, so give it a minute. Liked and shared and you didn't hear your name. Okay, I'll put you on the list. That's why sometimes I don't see everything, especially when I'm in the middle of doing the Reiki and I'm trying to keep up with all the Reiki requests. I don't always see the shared kind of thing. All right, let me get my feet up. There we go. That's better. I don't like sitting with my feet on the ground. I got to sit with my feet crisscross applesauce. So spirit guide messages for you, Des. So first of all, you've got a lot of changes. Yes, it does go through your soul very much. But Brandon, what Reiki is the universal energy. and it's accessible to everybody. And we are all accessing it whenever we pray or anything like that. We're accessing that universal energy. Reiki is somebody who's able to use that universal energy, manifest it, channel it in very specific directions and specific ways. So that's all I'm doing there. Tori, no, you did not miss it. We're doing good. You did miss the Reiki though. Sorry, dear. All right. So what your guides have to say to you does. What we have here, first of all, you've been going through a lot of changes in your life. It feels like your life is in revolving door mode right now. Okay. And this is leading to some anxiety, some fear, and some uncertainty. Okay. Yeah. From 0 to 1,000, it feels like changes. Understand a lot of these things are distractive elements right now. Okay. And your guides want you to know that you're going to have a lot of little, hey, look at me. It's kind of like that point, mommy, look at me, mommy, look at me, mommy. And you're just like, not right now. I am cooking over a hot stove. I will look what I'm, kind of thing. You need to make sure that all these little extra distractions are not keeping you from the path that you're meant to do. All right. Now, that being said, right now, your path is understanding things from a different perspective because you've been locked into your own head for far too long, Des. Seeing things from your own perspectives. Okay. Now, you have a really wonderful man, just married not too long ago, as I understand, Eric, and he can help provide you for some perspectives. But right now, your entire purpose, your entire journey is for healing. Okay, we're talking about shadow work, and that shadow work healing and receiving that healing is where it's at. All the other little mommy, look at me. Those are a bunch of distractions. So make sure that you are putting your energy where it's worthy, where it's necessary. Okay. But your main goal right now is healing. And by the way, did I mention healing? Yeah. Okay. So did you have a question for your free one card, my dear? Meanwhile, while you let me know what your question is for your free one card, we'll go ahead and do your money spell because those of you who tip get a complimentary money spell. And I'm going to put the dragon back up on top. Here we go. Because he's getting buried underneath all the mica. So here we are. Money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will it is now done. So mote it be. Des, I can see that you're getting tugged in a lot of directions. But again, remember what your guides are saying here. Your main focus right now is your own personal healing. Do not get dragged off into 50 million fucking distractionary elements, okay? Because that goes the route of
emotional damage.
Just saying. The honey bunny is back. If you want, you can just move the fan and shut the door. Wrong person. Good morning. How are you? We have the monkey who has made himself present today. How are you, darling? I'm good. I made a kick-ass French onion soup. It ought to be just, I've already had a cup full, and I'm like, it's my new dopamine right now. Your dad was even making me croutons with it. And yeah, and we got a mozzarella and what's the other one? The shaky cheese. What do they make the shaky cheese out of? What's that called? Parmesan. Mozzarella Parmesan mix. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Everybody's saying hello. They all started saying hello, wolf, and then they realize it's monkey. So they're all saying hello, monkey. So say hi to Annette and Christine for sure, and Becca. So here we'll do it again. There you go.
Hello, everybody.
So yes, it's just the monkey. The wolf is down cooking tonight. Let me tell you, you got a good man when he can go and tear it up in that kitchen. And a good stepson, because I'll tell you what, that monkey can cook too. Ooh, buddy. By the way, that reminds me, Eric wants your apple risotto recipe. Hey, Lisa in the UK. All right. So, Des, did you have a question for your freebie? Is it normal for me to cry when I meditate? Yes, it is, because what you're doing is you're going through shadow work, okay? You're going through shadow work. And honestly, I think you should get in on the mentorship circle because we do a lot of shadow working in the mentorship circle. So if you and Eric wanted to join as a couple for the $25 a month, I'd be okay with that. Okay. Oh, and that Wolf wears his wolf bracelet all the time. He's wearing it right now. As a matter of fact, every time we go out, that's one of his talismans now. Annette, I'll tell him that you said so, but he loves it. Yes. So here you go. So if you're not part of the mentorship circle, Des, you should think about it.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
Believe me, Des, I understand. I lived in the broom closet for many, many years. In fact, when I was 16, my parents took all of my stuff when they found it that I'd been hiding and burned it. 3 giant trash bags worth of stuff because I didn't have a rent. So I was spending all my money on witchy shit. Okay, so I get it. The mentorship circle, though, is just an online thing that you can learn at 3 a.m, put your headphones in, read, learn, watch, whatever. But you can start working on your shadow work and healing there. To answer your question of how do you heal, we got the Empress. And the Empress is all about walking softly and deliberately, planting seeds for your future growth. So you're just going to have to walk cautiously, slowly, and work through your shadow is the best thing for you, you know? All right. Shiya, you're up next. What did you want your reading on? Meanwhile, Shiya, let's do your money spell here. So Shiya, for you, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, if you guys are wanting to get a reading tonight and you're wanting to get one from there, here's how to do it.
Are you ready to get a tarot reading, but find yourself bewildered by all the choices available on the screen? Let's make your decision easier. If love is on your mind, our love and relationship reading, priced at $20, can shine a light on your path, whether you're single, interested in someone, or already in a relationship, curious about a deeper insight into your life. The Full Spirit Insight reading provides an in-depth look into a chosen topic or offers a comprehensive general reading for just $20. Explore the realms of your soul with the Akashic Records reading, or uncover your life's true purpose with the Life Purpose reading, each available for $20. Navigate through your financial journey with clarity from our finances reading, or connect with your animal guides through the Animal Spirit reading, also $20 each. Dive deep into your psyche with the Subconscious Insight reading for $20. Discovering the messages your subconscious self is sending and their significance. Reveal your hidden spiritual gifts with that reading, or listen closely to the messages from your spirit guides with the Spirit Guide Messages reading, each priced at $20. Experience transformation and healing with a live Reiki Chakra cleansing session for $20, where the collective energy benefits all viewers. Mediumship, available for only $35, allows for a connection with loved ones who have crossed over more than 30 days ago, bringing messages of love and closure. For direct messages from the divine, opt for the Channeled Divine Message service for $30, offering profound insights and guidance. Remember, a free reading requires no monetary exchange. It's witch's choice, and recipients are not allowed to ask questions. Instead, you'll receive the reading topic I've selected for the evening. To qualify, like this video, follow this channel, share this live stream, and comment shared. Curious about tonight's spell? Discover what magic we're weaving and have it cast for you, live for only $13. Questions on which reading to choose or about tonight's spell? Feel free to ask. And if you're part of the mystical mentorship circle, remember, your weekly 3-card reading is waiting. Just reach out. Embark on this magical journey with me, uncovering the mysteries and insights that await.
So yeah, hopefully that kind of explains a little bit about all this over here. Shiya. All right, so we're starting off with the Queen of Pentacles, going into the Nine of Swords, and then into the Ace of Swords. So what we're seeing here, and by the way, I want to address, yes, Annette was giving us some tips. You don't even need an altar at all, okay? All of this shit and this shit and this shit, it's all nice. It's helpful. It helps provide energy, ambiance, good vibes. I mean, I get a lot of good vibes out of Maxine here, and she's very helpful for me in a lot of my readings, but and in a lot of my work as an effigy and stuff like that. But do I need her? No. All I need is this, me, the person. That's the real power, the person and the intent and intentions. Tony, I'm sorry to hear that, my dear. I'm putting you on the free list, and free listers are going to be able to ask a question tonight. All right, so Shiya, for you, what we're seeing here is that with this Queen of Pentacles is you definitely need to take some time to decide who it is you want to be. The Nine of Swords says that right now is your time to withdraw, okay? You need to take a break, okay? You need to chill out. You've been doing a lot of hard work. You've been doing a lot of manifesting, and now is just the time to just kind of take a break back, step away from things a little bit, and redirect your mind. Redirect your mind. So, no, Elizabeth, we're not there yet. We'll get there soon, though. But redirect your mind to the point to where you can listen to your head and think things through clearly without constantly being bombarded with reactivity, okay? So remember, you need to take a step back, decide who you want to be, and make an active choice in your mind, okay? So hopefully that helps and blesses you, my friend. Aspen, might as well wake up your brother now. Shiya, did you have a question for your freebie? Tori, you're going to be up after Aspen. So Aspen, what kind of a reading did you want? I know you've been thinking about it. He got you anything off the specialty reading list. All yours. What was your question for your freebie, Shiya? I need to get a drink. Let's go with the ancestor, Aspen. That'll be fun. I like ancestor readings. So I left my regular cup over at my friend's house. So this is the cup I've got right now, and it says, "Who left the bag of idiots open?" This was a cup that was gifted to me by my friend Eric. All right, Jonathan. We will do it for you then. Absolutely. All right, Shiya. So what was your freebie question is Kaya my dog now, whose name is Kara. So you're asking if your dog is your old dog is reincarnated into your current. That should stay in your room. That should stay in the bedroom. I have the Page of Cups, which is basically they are their own individuals. They are their own person. So they may have some similarities, but no, that your pupper is not a reincarnation of your old pupper. So sorry, it would be cool, but it doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes people think it is, doesn't always. All right, so Aspen, are you okay with the ancestors reading, or did you want something else, my dear? Getting my ancestors deck out. I don't know. I'm really feeling an ancestors connection today, Jonathan. Like Eric's thing came up. It came up on the 1, 2, 3 earlier. It was actually the reel I posted today was all about connecting with your ancestors. So when she said ancestors, I'm just like, Lisa. I don't do all calls like that. For like a mediumship reading, you'd actually have to. I will only do a mediumship for people you have a personal connection to. So other than if I was like present in that church, otherwise specifically, if I do an all call, I get overwhelmed with spirits. And in churches, there are a shit ton of spirits. To be honest with you. All right, so Aspen is the final call, so I'm just waiting to hear from her. Meanwhile, we're going to go to the full dust cam because it's a larger reading here. All right, well, since you're giving me the option, I'm going to go with the ancestors because for some reason, I'm just really feeling an ancestor connection today. Well, Lisa, we can definitely do a mediumship at some point on your dad if you would like. For the free one card, though, it will be an ask a question. So it's not like I don't do mediumship on the freebies at all. All right. So when we're doing the ancestor readings, we have 3 lines of ancestors that we do readings from. Okay. The first line, Aspen, is going to be your ancient ancestors. And these are ancestors that are longer past than 7 generations. So this is your ancient ancestors. Then we have your recent ancestors within the last 7 generations that have passed and are on the other side. But cosmic true. Hey, Michael. And the third line is, of course, your soul family ancestors, because we all have soul family, those who are not our actual DNA, but we have reincarnated with them on multiple occasions as friends, family, love, mother, brothers, fathers, sisters, whatever, you know? Funeral homes tend to have a lot of transient ghosts. The last funeral home I was by had a ghost of the owner of the funeral home because he was still vested in that, you know? So, but most of the time there's transient ghosts. Ghosts don't tend to live at the funeral home. That one did because he lived and worked there and he poured his heart and soul into his funeral business. So, yeah. All right. So, Aspen, looking at this, we have on the top line, we have the ghost dance, we have the rattle, and then we have the reverse of the sacrifice. Okay. And this is from your ancient ancestors. And they're basically saying that you have had, you have a lot of in your past, in your ancient past, a lot of old magic, ancient magic. You have the ghost dance here with the rattle, and I'm seeing a lot of like sympathetic magic, shamanistic magic kind of stuff. Your ancestors actually go back, and I would not be surprised at all because I'm feeling a lot of Comanche energy specifically. So I would not be surprised to know that you have Comanche in your past, and that Comanche is just coming up like your strongest ancestral tie energetically is with Comanche ancestry. So I would definitely look into that and see if maybe you can find where your Comanche and Lakota. I'm getting a little Lakota. Lakota keeps coming up to me as well. Comanche and Lakota. Jonathan, do you know that you guys have much of that? But you do have a lot of shamans and medicine people in your history. And that's just horrible. Comanche. It's a type of Native American, Lisa, or as you guys would often call it, American Indians. We don't typically call them Indians around here because they're not from India. Columbus got it wrong, you know. Tony, you can yell at them because literally life is for the living, and you can tell them to quit fucking with your shit. I had a poltergeist one time that kept knocking my dishes off of my counter. That was annoying. I had to yell at her. Yes, that's how you spell it. Annette spelled it correctly. Comanche. So, your most recent ancestors, I see that within the last 7 generations, that most of your power has actually gone out of your ancestry, and they are trying to heal with having released most of their power or I'm feeling like it's the whole having your power taken away, you know? And so basically your last 7 generations, your ancestors are saying this has been about a healing and trying to get our power back because we had it taken. And I'm seeing here that you need to do some kind of a journey. Your recent ancestors are saying you need some kind of a journey, like a retreat. And I'm feeling like this, you have to learn to give your gifts in order to start growing in your gifts. Okay, Aspen? And then your soul family says that you've kind of been sleepy. They're saying that you've been kind of sleepy. You've been, you're like a sleeper cell, okay, of gifts. And once you open it into and open up to who you really are and what your abilities really are and your gifts and your magic and shit, that you are going to transform. Your life is going to transform in a crazy, amazing, and very tangible way, Aspen. So all of this to me is coming across like your ancestors have been through and had a point to where their power was taken, that they were no longer allowed to walk in their way and in their power. However, the universe is reminding you that, you know, it's time to heal and it's time for you to reclaim this. And that while you're not walking in your power, you kind of feel like you're not connected to anything. You're kind of not feeling like you are anything. But once you start giving your power out, start using your gifts for other people, then it's going to be boom, 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 boom. And like a snowball, your gifts are going to grow and grow and grow. You are just as magically as inclined and gifted as your brother is. And, you know, you've got a great resource in him, you know? Yasmin, welcome. Glad to have you. If you want to get on the free list, here's how.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
All right. So, Aspen, Jonathan said to cast this for you. So, Aspen, here's Jonathan's money spell on your behalf. Aspen, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Jasmine putting you on the free list. Aspen, did you have a specific question for your freebie? Meanwhile, Tori, what did you want your reading on? And we're going to go ahead and do your money spell too, Tori. So here we go. Tori, for you. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Jonathan, do you happen to know anything about your Native American ancestry? I'd be curious. Or do you, Aspen? Because you definitely have a Native American ancestry in there, big time. Becca, your ex's trailer was haunted. You've seen a black orb the size of a basketball and other orbs, and something knocked on your door and nobody's there. Yeah? I mean, all this shit's real, folks. I'm going to validate all of your experiences because it's all real. Believe me. Dead people are annoying. No offense, dead people, but y'all annoying. And that's why I don't let you talk to me unless I say it's okay. Because, consent is key. Yasmin, this is your first and last warning. If you would like to get on the free list, you can like, subscribe, and share. And then you can wait until it's your turn and ask a question. Okay? So if you turn around and do this whole dump again, I am going to block you. I don't want to have to do that, but I will. And most of the time on the free list, you don't get to ask a question, but I am allowing free listers to ask today. Hello, June Gemini. Welcome. Should you keep being friends with Cam? Let's see. Yes, we have the Two of Cups. You should, and you absolutely need to open up and communicate better with one another. Okay, so being friends with Cam and opening up the lines of communication, being as honest as possible, would absolutely be the best thing for you. Tori, what did you want your reading on? Tori, Victoria. And here's how you get on the free list, June.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
Okay. Almost lost my cigarette. So, what is this health issue I'm facing and is it treatable? So let's see what we can find out. Now, again, readings are always listen to your health professional. I am seeing definitely that you're going to have some hard time getting this diagnosed, whatever it is. So give me a second and let me focus in once I finish pulling the cards. And we will look into this. All right. Oh, extremely treatable. Yay. You're welcome, Aspen. Blessed be, my dear. All right. So looking at this, first of all, what is it? Your instincts are going to be more spot on than what the doctors are saying. However, you are overthinking this a little bit. So what you need to do, I can see the comment, Jasmine. Did you see the instructions on how to get on the free list, which you still have not done? Look down there. Okay. Follow the instructions and I'll put you on the list. But what I'm seeing here is that some of this is a little bit mental health and manifestation. Okay. But it is a dual thing. There are actual physical things that are going on. And I'm feeling like this is a nerve thing, possibly have you looked into fibromyalgia? This is reading as like a immune system or nerves, like overfiring, overreacting kind of thing. So have you checked into that? But you're going to have to really learn to advocate for yourself, okay? Some of it is brought on with some mental health, but some of it is not. All right, June, putting you on the free list. But you need to advocate with your doctor and don't let them blow you off. Look, doctors blow women off. Yeah, your instincts say celiac or autoimmune. It's something autoimmune. I know it's something autoimmune. But with the nerves firing the way they are, I'm wondering if part of the autoimmune is a... June, I got you on there, dear. You're on the free list. But... basically, yeah, it's something, It's something immunosystem related. I can tell you that much for sure. All right. There's some mental health like anxiety and stuff that's exacerbating it, but I'm definitely seeing that this is immunosystem related. For the treatment areas, we have the Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups, which tells me absolutely yes, this is treatable. It's going to be a combined effort. I'm seeing definitely a three-pronged effort, which is going to be metaphysical kind of work on your own, mental health work, as well as physical, like doctor, medication, that sort of shit. But it's going to take a three-pronged attack to kind of get better from this and get to a point where it's livable again, if that makes sense. Tony, yes, I get it. Tony, you have to be here for the actual, and this goes to everybody, you have to be here when I call your name if you want to get the free reading. That's the way it works. If you're not here, I'll call it once or twice, and then I'll take you off the list. If you come back, I'll put you back on at the bottom of the list. But, you have to be here for your actual reading, okay? I don't do this, I'll go back and rewatch it. No, the whole thing on the free is you're here, I read your energy there, okay? Amber. Oh, Tori, what did you want for your freebie today, by the way? Annette, probably both. Shannon, if you'd like to get a free reading, here's how.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
Tori, unfortunately, no. We have the Hermit here, which is he's going to have more peace and peace of mind and autonomy in this new position, but not more money. Not right off anyway. Okay, now that's not saying that won't be a possibility at some point. Just not, know the now. Know the now is all I'm going to say on that one, okay? All right. So, Amber, we're wanting the spell, and I'm still doing the full moon spell, just FYI. I haven't moved off of that. So, Amber, we're doing the Moonlight Wishes spell. So, what did you want your manifestation on? I know we're past the full moon. I don't give a fuck. This is what I'm casting right now because it's what I feel. And meanwhile, while we're waiting for that, while she tells us what she's wanting to do, Tori, we're going to do yours and then hers too. Okay, so Tori, for you, money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. And then for Amber, here we go. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Amber wants Grandma to come home from the hospital. Okay. Grandma healing. That's your wish. Grandma healing. All right. On this bill, Amber's wishes scribe. Full moon's glow, her dreams imbibe. Ink flows as desire unfurls. Sagittarius moon we had, let's give it a whirl. Flames lick paper. Setting free. Wishes rising like the sea. Ash to air. Amber's dreams take flight under the full moon's guiding light. Gratitude swells within our heart for cosmic blessings you impart. With thanks, we trust in what will be, bathed in the moon's prosperity. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. That burned a little extra long. Definitely feel the universe giving your grandma some healing there. Excellent, excellent. Yes, and you are one of the best bitches we will ever meet. I agree with that wholeheartedly, Annette. I love my spells too. They fucking work. All right. Amber, what did you want for your freebie, dear? Meanwhile, Cassandra, Caroline, and Eric. Cassandra Smith, Caroline Dolan, and Eric Church. Go ahead and ask your questions for your freebie, please. All right, Annette. Oh, I thought you sent that to me the other day. Wow. All right. Amber, will you go, okay. Will you go back to your current job? We have here the Four of Cups, which is somebody who's daydreaming. And I see that you're wanting something better and newer. You're kind of thinking about it, but honestly, you're better off not going back to your current job and going into something better and newer for you, okay? Yes, you can ask that, Eric. Absolutely. Cassandra and Caroline, are you guys here? Cassandra and Caroline. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and ask if Eric's spirit guide has any messages for him. And we have here the Emperor, which your spirit guide is telling you to take charge, take control, but make sure that you are living by the rules that you are wanting to enforce to everybody else. Make sure that you are living that which you enforce on everyone else. Very important there. So be the example, but enforce those rules on other people. If you're going to approach me, you're going to approach me under my rules, but I will also approach you under my rules, which means you're going to get the same respect from me that I am demanding of you, kind of thing. Does that make some sense, Eric? All right, Cassandra Smith and Caroline Dolan, last call for you guys. Meanwhile, if you hear your name right now, Cosmic Muffin, Elizabeth Monahan, and Annette Grimstein. You three ask your questions. Yes. Cassandra and Caroline, last call for you guys. You have to be willing to follow the rules that you insist other people follow. If you're going to turn around and say, all right, yeah, no. So, Lisa, I don't have you on the free list, my dear. You need to like, subscribe, and share, and let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the list, and you can ask a question. So, Annette, you're there. What do you want your question on? You get to ask a question tonight. So, Cosmic Muffin, Elizabeth Monahan, and Annette Grimstein, ask your questions. Elizabeth wants to know, will I get the program I applied for? Oh, no problem, Eric. I like long messages. What we have here is the Hangman. If you want to get in this program that you applied for, you're going to have to make some serious sacrifices. You're going to have to release and make some sacrifices in order to make the program. All right. So it's a conditional yes, but it's going to require a sacrifice. And I don't know if it's a sacrifice you're willing to make or not. So we'll find out. Cosmic Muffin and Annette Grimstein. Annette asks, will there be better days in my future? Shannon, I'll put you on the free list. Here we go. We've got the 5 of Cups here, which I am definitely seeing that you're going to have good days in the middle of your bad days, okay? When you look at the 5 of Cups, you always see, that normally there's 2 cups that are spilled and 3 cups that are spilled and 2 cups that are like still upright. But in this case, we have 2 spilled cups and 3 upright cups. So you're going to actually have more good days than bad. May not feel that way right now, but you are going to have more better days than not. You just need to make sure you're focusing on the good and not the bad to bring in that good positive energy, okay? All right, Christine Norris, Becca Crosby, and Jarek Kirkland. You 3 ask your questions, please. You're welcome, darling. Off and on, but more on than off, which, honey, that's about as good as it can be. If you are not on the free list and you'd like to be able to ask a free question, because I don't allow for the questions every time, here's how to do it.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
Okay. Your phone keeps shutting off. That sucks. Yes, I can exactly tell you what the Akashic Records are. So the Akashic Records are a place that is outside of time and space. Seriously, a place which is not a place, a time that does not exist, that is the universe. The universe's library of everything. And in the Akashic Record is everything that ever was and everything that ever will be, because it's outside of time. Our guides live in the Akashic Records and access them for our benefit, but only trickle the information out to us as is needed. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to have to give something up in order to actually make it work for you, is what I'm feeling. All right. So, Christine Norris, what do the spirit guides want to tell you? Christine, we have the moon. You need to be more gentle with yourself, okay? You need to be more gentle with yourself. You need to look at things through a softer light, okay? And find the balance between your wild energies and the obligations. You need to give yourself an outlet for both sides, okay? I know you're running around trying to make the obligations work and stuff like that, but you need to give yourself time to be a free spirit too, okay, Christine? Becca wanted a general. Let's see what we have for you, Miss Becca. Okay, for you we have the 3 of Pentacles. This is a new financial opportunity that's coming your way very soon, Becca. So I'm definitely seeing actually a money, like unexpected money or an unexpected bonus that's coming your way. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm sorry your phone keeps shutting up, Jess. What's the most important for Jarek right now? What is the most important thing Jarek needs to be focusing on right now? And right now we have the 7 of Swords, and you need to be focused on people who are stealing from you, whether it be stealing your ideas, stealing your time, stealing your energy. You need to work on paying attention to the things that people are trying to deceive you with. All right, makes sense? So that's what you need to be focusing on, is stopping the bleeding from whoever's stealing from you. All right? Big deal right there. All right. Hopefully that helps and blesses you guys. Jesse, Brandon, and Rochelle, you 3 are up next. Jesse, Molly, Brandon, Dylan, and Rochelle. What do you 3 want to ask today? Yes, actually it does, because Christine, that's letting your playful nature out. That's letting your inner child come out and play. So sometimes allowing yourself to connect with the kids on their level, that can absolutely be letting out your wild child. I'll tell you what, I get a lot of fun when I'm able to really interact with kids and love on them and be a kid myself. My friend Danny had her 2 children over this past weekend, one of which was a sweet little girl who just was so inquisitive and talking. And, we got into some heavy topics, and she started coming up, and she's like 9, and she's like asking me, what is cancer, and what happens when people die? And she knows that her mom comes to me for stuff, so she felt comfortable coming to me for stuff. And you know what? Just sitting down and explaining what cancer is, and helping her have a mediumship moment with her departed dog, so that she recognizes that when people die, or dogs die or something, that they're gone from our present space, but they're not gone from our lives. And she actually had a mediumship experience and felt her dog send love back from across the veil. It was fucking beautiful. And just having that interaction with a child, and that childlike wonder and innocence with that was amazing, All right. Have you done any sign language with them, Rochelle? Because I find that many times, like I, as a spectrum, neurodivergent on the spectrum, I can communicate better in sign language as a conceptual language than I can in words. And sign language helped me learn how to word better. Sometimes I still have trouble with it. But yeah. Well, what helps with asthma is coffee. Hot coffee is a good thing to open up bronchial airways, by the way. All right. So what do we have for will my son start talking in the next 1 to 2 years? Rochelle? No. Sorry. I definitely would suggest trying sign language. He's still bound up in his mind with the way, and here's the thing, there's so much input coming in that it's really hard to get it out. And that's a lot of times why an autistic is nonverbal, is because they don't know how to process and put their conceptual brain into a very linear, very specific language, which is English. So if you give them a different language, many times they will be verbal in a different language that is more conceptually based. English is an extraordinarily linear language. So if you can go for pictorials or you can go for sign language, it's a wonderful thing. Yes, or hot tea for those caffeine addicted. Yeah, but the caffeine is part of what opens up the bronchial airways there, Eric. There's some specific shit in coffee that actually, if you look it up, opens up the bronchial airways. So if you can get away with a little bit of caffeine, not too much, I would suggest regular coffee for that. I don't know if decaf works or not, but there's something specific about coffee itself that works great. You'll have to look up the science of it because I don't know. Jesse and Brandon, are you guys here? Jesse and Brandon, last call for you guys. I think we lost our troll. Oh well, we did convert our troll. Our troll said he was sorry. Yeah, do a little Googling. It's amazing the things that Google can teach you. But if you have an asthmatic and you can't afford the inhaler, thank you. I couldn't think of the name of it. See, that's an example. Nonverbal. I couldn't think of the name for an inhaler until I did the sign language for the inhaler, and then I was like, okay, inhaler. That's what it's called because I was able to inhaler. Okay. So yes. Oracles, Robin Blackburn and Tony Czaplicki. You three ask your questions, please. Oracles, Robin and Tony. Yeah, some people, they can't handle certain things. By the way, just an odd note to put out there. If I give you a cup of coffee with soy milk and vanilla bean extract, I have now given you a 3-bean soup. Take that and put that in the bank. All right. Looking for a general message for you, oracles. Gotcha. Oops. For you, we have temperance. All right. You're going to have to make two things that don't normally like to work together. All right. You are the magic that can make two things that don't work together, oracles. Kind of like tempering an egg, kind of like fire and water creates steam. You're going to have to take two polar opposites and make it work and to make it become something new. And I'm feeling this has to do between you and your son. You're going to have to take your perspective, which is definitely fire, or I'm going to say water because he's the angsty one. I'm going to say you're water because you're the healer. And I'm going to say he's fire. And right now you're trying to water his fire and he's trying to fire your water. You're going to have to create something new in the middle to find that middle ground for you and your son. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Robin, if your mom gets her eye surgery done, will she be okay or will she lose her sight? I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles. I do see that she will lose some sight. And she's going to have to kind of relearn how to. I'm feeling like a problem with depth perception or what have you. Wow, Jarek. That could definitely be the case. Lisa, whatever you fucking feel like. It's by donation. Unless you're getting one of the specialty readings that has a specific price that's mentioned, it's whatever you want to donate, my dear. But you better hurry because we are coming to the end. But I am seeing that she's going to have to change the way she sees things. Okay, so there will be some sight differentiation or differential from her surgery, but she's going to have to relearn how to see things a little bit. She's going to have to learn how to depth perception or something like that. It's just like a relearning a perception thing, okay? Ironically, your work doesn't have soy as a milk alternative for your coffee, so it's a 2-bean soup is all you can make. Well, 2-bean soup is better than no bean soup. That's all I'm saying. That is very true. So I definitely see that she's going to have to relearn a little bit, though. All right, so oracles, you're welcome. Robin, you're welcome. Tony, I have not seen your question. Where's your question, Tony? Tony, last call for Tony. Jasmine, June, and Shannon. Jasmine Bodani, June Gemini, and Shannon Scobie. Ask your questions, please. And again, like I said, last call. Last call. If you have not heard your name and you subscribed, and shared, now's the time for you to say shared so I can put you on the list. That sounds great, Eric. Yes, the Akashic Record readings give you things like what's your life purpose. The life purpose reading is actually an Akashic Records reading. It can talk about what's your gifts and how to access them. That sort of thing. All right, so Jasmine, June, and Shannon, ask your questions. June, is Basil in love with me or he likes another girl? Well, that's two questions, so I'm going to ask, is he in love with you? Is he in love with you? All right, Michael, I'll put you on the list. Is he in love with you? Yes, he is. Okay. For you here, we have the 4 of Wands, and he actually wants to find a way to get with you. I feel like he might be trying to make you jealous a little bit, but he definitely wants to get with you, girl. All right. So I don't know if that means in love with, but he wants to get with you. Okay. Well, life's purpose isn't always about what you do. Okay. Sometimes life purpose is not your work at all. Sometimes your life purpose is something completely different. You might find fulfillment in your work, and that's your purpose that way. But yeah. All right. Again, Jasmine, Shannon, Michael, go ahead and ask your question. Anybody else who has not been able to ask who has liked, subscribed and shared and not asked their questions, speak now or hold your peace until Friday. And she has cataracts, then cataract surgery is actually very common. They are often able to fix things, but that would explain why she would need to relearn how to see a little bit, because she's probably adjusted her vision for the cataracts. All right. So, yeah. Shannon, what does my husband Chris want for the outcome of our marriage? He wants to have stability. He wants things to be calm and stable. He doesn't want any kind of, and everybody said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. He don't want any boat rocking. Okay, if anybody can tell me what musical that music was from that I just sang. Okay. And everyone said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. All right. Tell me what musical that is and I'll give you a free question. All right. Don't look it up. But he wants stability. He wants peace and fucking quiet and just stability. That's his big goal. He don't want any boat rocking. If the house is not rocking, don't bother knocking. No, he don't want house knocking or rocking. He wants calm, copacetic, chill, stable. Okay? Not Pirates of Penzance? No. Nope, not Pirates of Penzance. Good question though. Good try. It is an older, I will give you a hint. It is a 50s musical that was made into a movie. And I'll even give you a hint beyond that. If somebody shouts for more hints, I'll give you one more hint. Nope. I will give you a hint by the form of one more song from that musical. Okay? Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. So yeah, that's the last hint. All right, Michael, ask your question. If you guys have liked, subscribed, and shared and haven't had a chance to ask your question, let me know now. Meanwhile, don't forget to check out the Mentorship Circle. And again, Des and Eric, if you guys would like to join as a couple under $125 membership, I will allow it because y'all are a couple. So here's a little bit about the Mentorship Circle, where you can learn shadow work and learn on your own at your own time, in your own head, in your own headphones, what have you.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
So, Michael, to answer your question, it looks like a change is in the making as far as your living situation. So, please be aware of that and prepare accordingly, okay? So, definitely prepare accordingly. All right. So, absolutely. Well, hopefully they'll be able to get it fixed, but I definitely see that there's going to be some improvements, but she's going to have to relearn how to utilize her vision. So there might be some permanent damage that she's going to have to work around. But either way, I think that it's going to improve. All right. Has anybody else liked, subscribed, and shared and not been able to ask a question? Tomorrow is my last Rochester Free Radio show. So tune in 1 to 3 p.m. RochesterFreeRadio.com. I'm going to be sharing a lot of personal stuff tomorrow. So come and see. It's going to be worthwhile to listen to. It's just going to be me, myself, and I. Of course, I can't guarantee anything, Robin. Hello, Alana. Not tonight. I am doing a closeout now, so we are saying night-night. So that being said, my friends, because we are starting our own, Eric. We are starting our own that is going to make a difference. So I have a new charity. You're looking at the president of the Make a Difference Foundation, Make a Difference Now Foundation. So yeah, we'll see. Change is coming. So there you go. All right, my friends. Again, don't forget to check out the Mentorship Circle for free, for learning on demand and a free reading every week. See you guys on the flip side.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.